Good morning friend, how are you? कैसे हैं आप? Now we are going to learn dial gauge. Dial gauge basically it's an amazing instrument. Generally we are using in automobile sector and mechanical field. It is a very necessity to our interview time and workshop working time. Sometimes we don't have the knowledge about measuring tools and we cannot find out our measurements. So we have to be learn basic knowledge regarding mechanical field or automobile field. Let's go for dial gauge, how it is work, and their component is also there. It's a small gauge basically, and we are going to check some deflections, just like brake disc deflection. We can check through this instrument. Let's go. Basically, it's a contact point, whether we are going to contact with our surface or object. We can check deflection and uh, thrust bearing in crankshaft as well. Let's go. Basically, it's a big dial here. You can see it has 100 unit. It has 100 unit, but it's countable of 1 mm. The 100 unit count of 1 mm. It means we can break of 1 mm to divide. We can divide of 1 mm to 100 units. So now we are seeing here a 1 mm of this circle of 100 units. Let's we are also seeing here it's a second dial here. It has a 9 divisions, 1 to 9. So basically 0 to 1 is 1 mm and 1 to 9 is 9 mm. Simple. Suppose to we are some deflection, or we are touch to this contact area, push upside, the 0 to this needle 0 to turn to 0, 0 to 0 it turns. It means 1 mm is complete, and it shows here 0 to 1 1 mm. Second, suppose to it turn 3 times, this big one 3 times turn, and it shows here 3 mm. It means whatever it's turning, it's run, it shows here 1 to 9 mm. We can calculate here. And the dial gauge least count is 0.01 mm, same as it is micrometer. Okay. Uh, Suppose to we are going to check of deflection or disc, brake disc. So we have to be put of gathered with magnetic stand, and we have to be make 90-degree angle to magnetic stand, to their rod, extension rod, and finally to our disc. 90 degrees mandatory, and mark somewhere on the disc for their measurement. Second, we have to be put here this contact point around 2 to 3 mm preload. Preload is mandatory. Preload is mandatory. Preload. Suppose to it's a disc, and we didn't give the preload of contact area of dial gauge. Our contact area is this needle, and the disc has deflection to outside. Automatically it turn, and their contact area are pushed to upside. But when it is going to down, our disc going to down, and it couldn't touch and go. It couldn't goes down because we don't make preload here. So we need preload for this thing. Okay, so we have to be put here 3 or 3 to 2, 2 to 3 preload for dial gauge for deflection. Okay, suppose to here it's working here, just it's showing here around 0 to 10 is 10 units. It means 1 mm of 0.10 units, and second 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, that is called 15.15 mm reading. 1 mm there 0.15 ratio. Don't ratio. It's a 1 mm divide to 1.15 sorry 15 mm. Okay. And whether our reading are showing here 0.15, just write down here, and same needle are showing negative side also on 0.90. That means 0 to 90 is 0.10. We cannot count 90. We can count 0 to 90 is 10. 1.10. 0.10 mm. We write down here. So we can plus both here. But first of all, we can check also least count. We have to multiply there this to this. It means 10 to 15. It means 0.05. We have to be multiply of least count. Suppose to 10 to 15, 0.05 mm multiply by least count 0.01 mm. That is the same. It means 0.05 mm. So finally our result is 0.15 to 0.10 mm, total 0.25. So finally our reading is 0.25. First of all, we have to be multiply plus and minus, positive and negative. We make calculate plus side. Don't calculate minus side. It's always in plus side. 0.15 and 0.10, that is 0.25. That is a deflection of our brake disc system. So now you can learn further, and thank you very much. Let's go. Thank you.